What's going on, beautiful people? I am your host, Lady Miz, and you are tuned in to Talk Therapy, where conversation is the cure. Today, I'm going to be talking about breaking free from external validation and reclaiming your worth. I just want to let y'all know that this is a safe place where we unpack real life, real pressure, and real healing. Also, real solutions. Let me ask you an honest question. When you look in the mirror, do you see yourself? Or do you see what society told you to compare yourself to? Today I'm going to be talking about self-love, but not the Instagram version. We're talking about real internal struggles so many women face, which is worrying about your weight, worrying about your hair, your skin, your designer labels, your body shape, social media validation. Who told you that was beautiful? Well, let's find out. Let's get into it.
This is Talk Therapy with Lady Miz, where conversation is the cure. That's how we live.
Okay, I want to start off by really talking about beauty versus conditioning. And let me be clear, there is nothing wrong with caring about how you look. But there is something wrong when your entire identity depends on how others see you. When beauty becomes validation, currency, status, or approval, then it stops being self-expression and it starts becoming survival. Many women are chasing a standard that changes every 5 years. First, it's one body type, then it's another. Then it's one hair type, and then it's another. So it's like you're changing yourself to fit other people's expectations, and that is what we have to get away from. Because guess what? The goalposts will keep on moving. If the standard keeps changing, maybe the standard was never real in the first place. Now, I want to talk about the psychology of external validation. When someone struggles to love themselves internally, they look outward. They seek compliments, attention, likes, approval, envy. But here's the truth. External validation feels good temporarily. Internal insecurity remains permanent until addressed. And that gap creates dangerous behaviors because some women will spend beyond their means to look good. They go into debt for appearances. They risk unsafe plastic surgeries with doctors in a basement who don't even have no type of certifications. They will put themselves in harmful situations and tie their worth to how desired they are. Not because they're shallow, but because they're hurting. I want to talk about the dangers of chasing a standard. This is the extreme side. Unlicensed procedures, risky cosmetic surgeries, health complications. There's so many people, celebrities and celebrities' parents. A lot of people have passed away from getting these procedures. And it's all for a look that may not even bring peace. Because here's the reality. Changing your body does not automatically change your mind. If insecurity lives internally, no surgery removes it. You cannot surgically remove low self-esteem. Trust me, I know. There was procedures that I have after I had kids, because I was not happy with the fact of me having C-sections and how my body looked. And let me tell you something, it looked good for a minute because I did get stuff done. But when I kept eating and gained all the weight, it was a waste of money. Let's talk about the financial trap. The mindset is also economic. People remain stuck financially because they are trying to look wealthy instead of building wealth. Spending money to impress people who don't pay your bills, who don't support you, who don't even like you, trying to perform success instead of becoming secure. Looking rich is not the same as being stable, and social media fuels it. Y'all know that. Comparison becomes addiction, and approval becomes currency. Look, I'm going to stop right here, mid-show, just to say, if this conversation is challenging your thinking in a healthy way, please make sure you subscribe here to our YouTube channel. This is where we break cycles, not just emotionally, but mentally and financially too. So let's get back into it. This part is about what true beauty and value actually looks like. Real beauty doesn't look like emotional stability, confidence without ignorance, integrity, financial discipline, self-awareness, kindness, or boundaries. Real love looks like not shrinking yourself for approval, not overspending to feel seen, not risking your health to feel validated. True value is internal, and when internal value rises, external pressures weaken. Let me say that again. When internal value rises, external pressure weakens. Break the cycle. Now we're talking about solutions. If someone struggles with loving themselves, here's where the work begins. 1, let's audit your influences. Who are you watching? What are you consuming? What standards are shaping your thinking? Pay attention to that. A lot of times we just keep scrolling and scrolling, and we don't realize what we're taking in, what we're internalizing, what is shaping us, conditioning us. We don't realize that no matter how mentally strong you think you are, you can be conditioned. Separate identity from your appearance. You are not your body. You are not your hair. You are not your outfits. You are a person, a human being. And who you are starts from what is within. That's where it all starts, and that is where it matters. You have value, and you need to understand that. No matter how your hair, your body, and your outfit look, who are you as a person? Do you have integrity? Do you have good manners? Do you respect yourself? Do you respect others? Another thing is healing comparison. Many women were compared early in life, and that shows up in adulthood. Also, learning financial self-respect. Stop spending to impress. Start investing to stabilize. You need to build skills, build discipline, and build character. Confidence built on substance is unshakable, okay? Become unbreakable. Seek therapy if insecurity runs deep. Chronic insecurity is often rooted in childhood messages. This part, I want to talk about redefining your beauty. Beauty is not a trend. Beauty is alignment. It's when your mind is healthy, your spirit is calm, your finances is stable, and your decisions reflect your self-respect. And that kind of beauty doesn't age out, honey. Look, I really hope this is touching somebody who needs to hear this. I'm going to leave you with this. You are not behind. You are not less than. You are not required to perform beauty for acceptance. You do not need to impress people who are insecure. True freedom comes when you stop trying to be chosen and start choosing yourself. And that choice starts internally. Thank you for listening to Talk Therapy, where conversation is the cure. I'm Lady Miz, and if this episode made you reflect, please, please, please like, subscribe, share with someone who you know needs to hear their worth is not for sale. Until next time, build your value, protect your mind, and never confuse attention with love. Again, this is Lady Miz. You are tuned in to Talk Therapy, where conversation is the cure. And I will see you guys next week. Peace. Hey, it's your girl, Lady Miz, and this is from the Ground Up Productions. We're not just a show, we're a movement. Under our brand, we have The Creator's Box, Talk Therapy, and The Imperfect Marriage. Real conversations, real people, real stories that inspire, heal, and entertain. Tune in, subscribe, and be a part of the growth, because there's only one way to go from here, and that's up. Visit www.ladymiz.com to watch, listen, or contact us today if you want to get involved.
Do you want to promote your business or brand on one of our shows? From the Ground Up Productions is now accepting sponsors and advertisers. Get your message in front of a powerful audience through The Creator's Box, Talk Therapy, and The Imperfect Marriage. Let's build together and grow your reach while supporting independent media. Visit LadyMiz.com and send us a message to learn how you can sponsor a show today.